Okay, this is it. I'm going downstairs because I understand that Neva Harper has now taken a management role in New York City Housing Authority by Yvonne Simpson, propping her up in the management office, and she's the tenant association president. This is unprecedented. And Tom, who's the handyman, already called and said to Yvonne Simpson at the management office in Baisley that he's not working with her like that. He's not taking orders from her, she's giving orders. I've already called Mr. Komarchuk of the borough office and told him that he probably wants to distance himself from this kind of nonsense. The way you take a tenant association president who I got a police report filed that is calling me a squatter and that we are trying to get him out of here. So let's go ahead and see what she's got to say when I go to the office and ask for services. I want to hear what she's got to say, and we're going to put it on videotape. Because this is just utter nonsense. I can't believe this is going on. You see, this is the kind of services we're talking about. The lights are out around here, okay? The elevator, it acts up. Big problem with the elevators. Then you've got a tenant association president that are abusing tenants and is aiding, abetting, and giving material support to management into putting people out in the redlining Ponzi scheme. Here is the elevator. Let's go ahead and take care of this because we need this to happen. We are now in the elevator. This is crazy. Management cannot just prop up anybody they want to help them get rid of people around here harassing them. Now we're going to get her to say it on camera all by herself without any help from anybody. And I will be as usual, non-confrontational. But my presence, as you'll be able to see, is going to trigger something. Let's see if that happens because I'm seeking services because I need my locks changed. I have tickets open and I'm not getting proper services. Haven't been getting proper services. That's all I know. Hi there. I have a ticket in to have my locks changed, and I'm not getting it. I'm not getting any services. Why not?
They're saying that you're not the owner of the apartment. And that
Who's saying that?
That they can't give it to you. The superintendent.
The Dino. Superintendent. Who?
Yeah, Dino.
Who's Dino?
Dino is the superintendent at Baisley.
No, superintendents don't make decisions. What does the manager, Yvonne Simpson, say?
She didn't say anything to me.
Well, then I must be the person of record. Because we're in court. Isn't that understood? If we're in court and I'm the litigant that's prosecuting this housing authority for not giving me my succession rights, why am I not getting services?
That's what they told me. Now, if you want
Who's they?
The superintendent.
The superintendent. Is that your supervisor?
One of them.
One of them. Why don't you go up to the one bigger than him? You should.
That's your job to do that.
Oh, that's my job.
That's not my job to go up to the one bigger than. I've been told by a supervisor why you would not get.
And that I would not get services.
You would not get because you are not.
I would not get services.
You would not get a lock because you are not the tenant of record. That's what I was told.
No services. No, I get no services.
That's not what you asked for. You asked for a lock.
That's one of the services.
Yeah, well, that one.
Lower your voice, please. I'm on the phone. What's your operator's number? Thank you. And this is Harper at the Shelton House. What's the Harper? Harper. Levi. Okay.
So I got one of those that's got my mother's name on it. If I bring down this sheet, this thing, will you accept it, yes or no?
No.
You will not accept it from me. Do you understand we're in court?
And let me tell you why. You're not the tenant of record.
As she speaks, and I'm just having a hard time hearing. Okay, now, I have a tenant in 4G car locks. I believe this was called in before.
Well,
he has
how you doing? Let me call the attorney at NYCHA. Okay? I'm going to call the attorney at NYCHA.
Okay.
at 250 Broadway.
Okay?
So I see you have an assistant. You have an assistant?
She
Is that management?
She is the president
Of the what?
of the association.
President
She's not
of
my.
the-
There was no quorum. There's not supposed to be a tenant association. There was no vice president. This is illegal.
Vice president, we have everything.
No, at her inauguration, there was supposed to be a vice president. There wasn't none.
I'm not gonna get into all of that. I'm
Hey,
just going.
all I know is, I think you're in a little trouble. Not much. Not much at all. This is the place that is being called an exclusive senior center. Oh. I forgot one other issue. Is this an exclusive senior center?
It's, yes it is.
It is an exclusive senior center.
Yes, it is.
No other people live here. What about the guy with his 2 kids in 6N? What about Ralph Sanders when you're babysitting his kid?
I'm my witness with this harassment and all.
Harassment?
Thank you.
If you work here, you should be able to answer questions. That's all there is to that. This is not an exclusive senior center, and you know it. I want you to go ahead and lie on videotape. Have a nice day.
Out, please. Please leave.
With pleasure.
Please leave.
You get it?
Please leave.
Mr. Congressman,
We're trying
you
to
get it?
There are meats to know about you already.
Good.
You lied about the memorabilia. You sold them.
I what? I did what? I lied about
You
what?
had an apartment sale, and you sold those things. Stop lying on people. Okay.
I had an apartment
You
sale.
sure did. Miss Canton bought. I bought. Some other people bought.
You
some other
bought
apartments.
stuff for me?
I sent someone to buy it. Ha ha.
You sent someone to buy it.
You lying. You want
I'm
to-
lying about what? What am I lying about? What about you at the supermarket calling me a squatter and we are trying to get you out?
Wait a minute. Look, read this.
What do you mean?
You wrote it.
If I wrote it,
I am sorry.
I don't need to read it.
Okay, the kitchen drain is stopped up. The toilet.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay,